What's up, guys? Jojo here, and I did an oopsie. Okay, so this video was actually recorded back before I had a capture card. Last summer I recorded this video, and I didn't realize it until I already recorded the next one. But the video was never uploaded. I think it was just I hated not having a capture card so much and how bad the non-capture card videos were that I just didn't upload the video ever. So yeah, this is the first part now. And the sad thing is I've already recorded like the next 4 episodes and was in the process of editing them when I realized that I hadn't even done the real episode 1 yet. So the next episode I'm going to have to do a lot of editing to try to fix it so that it doesn't, so I don't sound stupid talking about how it's the first episode of a series, or the reboot of the series, because the first one's already done technically. It was only 1 episode long. I'm not going to redo the levels I did in that one, but I am going to finish the series now that I have a capture card. I just realized that it wasn't worth it since I didn't have a capture card. It just wasn't worth my time to do it, and no one enjoyed it. It wasn't popular at all. No one liked it. So I was like, you know what? Until I have a capture card, I'll just leave this. I'll leave my Nintendo games alone until I have a capture card. And I did. This is the first. Actually, this is the second Nintendo video you'll be seeing since then. Or since I decided to abandon all of them. I decided to abandon the campaign for Splatoon 2, but I didn't abandon all Nintendo videos right there. Now I'm back making Nintendo videos, and I probably will be making exclusively Nintendo for a while, because I'm so happy to have it. Streams are still going to be on my PlayStation, though, because my computer can't connect to the Wi-Fi because it needs an antenna for some reason. I don't know why, but it needs an antenna. So I gotta get an antenna for my computer to live stream on here, and it's very annoying. I've done 2 test streams and they went horribly wrong. So we're gonna try to deal with that problem. What damaged me so much? Was it that dude? That way, please. There we go. So this video, I think it's actually probably still on my phone. I didn't look. But I know I recorded it because I remember recording a part 2 to it, but I just never uploaded part 2. Because it was so bad. And I know that I did, another reason I know is because all these levels have already been beaten with the brush. And at no point in time did I just go think, well, you know, it'd be fun to play with the brush on every Sector 2 level. I hate the brush. I don't enjoy using it, and I don't enjoy fighting against it. Because people are absurdly good with it, and I'm absurdly bad with it. I seem good with it right now, but it's the campaign. It's a lot different from the actual online. I actually forgot what I'm supposed to do here. Completely honest, completely forgot what I'm supposed to be doing right now. I know I have to get on top of the thing, but I don't know where I'm supposed to go from there. It's been a long time. It's been over a year since I played this level, so. Am I supposed to? Oh, up by where the key was. So I get up here. Go. Get this guy over here. And I throw a bomb. And then, is he about to fall off the edge? I don't think they're able to fall off the edge. I don't think I was even supposed to go on top of them. I think that's just a bonus thing you can do. By the way, I know this is definitely not going to be a record. The later episodes, I get a lot of records on some levels. In the first episode, well, the next episode after this one, I just do horribly, and it's 30 minutes long. It's so bad, it made me split the sector into 2 episodes, and that was not intended. It was kind of like my first Splatoon, because I hadn't played Splatoon in like a week or two, because I had to wait for my motherboard to be redone, so I basically couldn't play my Switch for a while. I could play in portable mode, but I was starting to hurt my back doing that, so I quit doing it because of how my chair is. I have to arch my back in a way that hurts a lot. Where is this key at? Oh, I have not played this level in a very long time. Completely forgot that I'm supposed to use my key that I have to open that thing. Alright, so now I can just easily walk through here. Look over there, dude. Oh, come on, yes, I made it. I'm kind of decent with the brush. It's gonna be weird because it's gonna look like I actually get worse throughout the series with the brush. It's gonna look like I get worse in the next few episodes. I promise you, I didn't lose skill. I just had to go back and redo some of these. Level 8. The goal is to do all of this sector, you know, no matter how long it is, unless my computer has a space issue on it. It has 200 gigabytes of storage. It had 50 when I started making videos, and now it's down to 19 gigabytes left. It has a little thing on the recording software. It tells me how much space I have left, and as I'm playing, I'm just seeing that number go down. I think I had 23 when I started making this video, so videos take up a lot of space on a computer. But I hope, I'm gonna get a hard drive soon since this isn't a problem anymore. But for now, it is a very big problem. I'm kind of trying to speedrun this level because this is one of the ones that I remember really well. There we go. It's weird that I don't have armor. I thought I would have armor by now. Oh my gosh, I hate these enemies so much. From a game design standpoint, I love them. They were a great idea. Okay, we're gonna pretend that didn't happen. From a game design standpoint, I love these enemies. They're so good. They're just a harder, more complicated, harder to learn version of an already existing enemy that was in the first game, the easiest enemy to fight. In the second game, they added a more complicated version, and from a game design standpoint, they're ingenious. I love them. They're a great idea. But I hate fighting them so much. They're so annoying. You know, I'm gonna waste a little bit of time here, but oh crap, I went through the wrong one. And I got something that's worthless because I already have every single one of them. I'm already maxed out on it. Kind of hit roughly around this area. It destroys all of them. Why is that guy still alive? How are you still living? Okay, we're gonna make it. Yep, new record. I was pretty sure I'd get a new record because I was going really fast in that one. I'm kind of trying to speedrun all the levels because I have a lot of stuff to work on tonight. Like I've got like 4 hours of I've got 4 hours of stuff laid out to do, and this was not fit into that schedule. I was trying to be good and get used to scheduling things again because school's gonna start next week, and I was trying to get used to like time management and stuff, and this was not fit into that schedule whatsoever. Re-recording episode 1 was not fit into that schedule. In fact, there was no recordings even in that schedule unless I had extra time. I'm just gonna kind of ignore the Octolings. Did I not get the thing? I didn't get the thing! That was a completely like such a backwards order. I've kind of learned to just ignore the Octolings because I've played this so much. The AI in this version of the game is just not a challenge, really. AI in the campaign, the AI in Octo expansion, they upped the intelligence of it. They made the AI actually intelligent, but in the original campaign, it was just so stupid. Where's this one at? Oh, it's all the way over there. I love these levels with the Octolings. They're so much fun. Actually, I hated them when I was younger because they were so hard and I could never beat them, but now I love them. Where's the oh, it's over here. I love them now because they're such a cool idea. And it kind of introduces people who only play the single player to the stuff outside the single player. That's what I love about it. It introduces the people who start off with the single player to the online, because you get to see the online maps fighting against something that's not really like actual players, but more similar to actual players than the other AI you're gonna fight. And I love it. It's such a great idea. And I love this boss fight too. It focuses a lot on the remake of Rollers. I love the changes made to Rollers in the second game. It made my life so much simpler because I was a roller main in the first game, but it was not a fun experience because I was awful at, not only was I just awful at Splatoon in general, because I was younger, less experienced with gaming in general, especially with games like Splatoon. I forgot I actually have to hit the thing. But I really struggled a lot, and then in the second game, I'm no longer a roller main. I'm a shooter and shooter/dually main. I use either one. Can I kill it before? Nope, I could not kill it before the attack came. But I love Rollers a lot more now. I've tried going back to Splatoon 1 just to have fun and play it. And it's just so much harder to use a roller in that game now because you don't have the vertical flip. That's the only thing that makes me decent with the roller is the vertical flip. It is so powerful, and it's the only way that I can like hit anyone with the roller. I've kind of gotten better with the horizontal, but still not very good with it. Alright, that's it already. Ah, it's not new record. I think my record on this is probably with the dualies. I love dualies. I loved them the moment I saw them in the trailer. They just kind of looked cool. That's why I liked them when I was younger, but now I just like them in general. And the next episode starts off at level 10. I'm so sorry. I messed this up so bad. I recorded the thing, I just never uploaded it because it was so bad. I think, at least, I'm assuming that's my reasoning for not uploading it. That's the only reason I can think of why I wouldn't upload it. But, that's the best thing I can think of for why I wouldn't have uploaded it. So I'm sorry that this is kind of going to be out of order. I'm going to have to edit out all the stuff where I talk about, in the first version of this, where I talk about, like, how it's the first episode of the series and stuff. I'm going to have to edit so much of that out, and it's going to be so annoying. So I apologize in advance whenever you're seeing that one. Actually, I already have the thumbnail and the majority of the editing done for that video before I've even done episode 1, so As I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and have yourselves a very